Life as a 27-year-old unmarried woman, raw and real. Recently, I have seen a rise in the posts asking how life is as an unmarried woman, because honestly speaking, a lot of women are losing their faith in the institution of marriage, and rightfully so. I decided I would not marry some 10 years ago as a teenager. I was not even child-free back then. I mean, no concept like that even existed to me. But I saw a lady, a doctorate scholar, living alone in our community, and I was so inspired by her lifestyle. Not answerable to anyone, all the money to herself, had house help for everything. Well, I was always told one thing since childhood, the classic, "What will you do at your in-laws' home?" that every girl hears. And that annoyed me. So when I saw her, I declared to my parents, I won't ever marry. They agreed at first because they thought she's just a kid. But as time went on and the taunts still the same about in-laws' house, I would keep telling them the same thing. Finally, after a couple of years, they realized, okay, she's not going to, my mom being more invested in the idea. As I'm a single child, she didn't mind either. Sure, she still worries to this day that how will I survive this cruel world without any support after they pass, but I reassure her that I'll be all right. Time went by, I entered college, but the decision wavered, and that's when life took a U-turn. I met my devil of an ex, and my career got derailed. I failed my classes, the whole relationship was so toxic, it affected me so much. Everything was about him to me. And then in my last college semester, COVID hit. All hell broke loose. X was still ruining life and mind, and I didn't get a single job for 2 years. Then I tried MBA, but even that they didn't qualify me because of bad grades and 2 years gap. Finally, after another 2 years, here I am, running and trying to establish my own small business. Now, the primary question, how does my life look right now? Oh, the peace, the mental peace is unmatched. I tell you, I'm so unfazed. The only stress I have is about my business and my finances for the future. But other than that, a man whining is nowhere to be heard. Don't get me wrong, I miss the intimacy, but it's far more better than having to deal with the occasional toxicity. Not to mention, being in a relationship always makes me super suffocated. I don't know why, it just makes me anxious and paranoid about the future, especially the marriage part. But now I figured it out finally, while reading someone's post today asking the question about how unmarried women live. It just made me think about my entire life with this decision and how it altered everything. My day starts slow and most of it goes in helping mom with chores and then running my business. Self-care is my favorite thing these days. It has immensely helped my mental health. I get to do what I want. I get to do gaming for 2 hours, 3 hours, or even 4 hours when I am taking a break from work. I have time for a lot of hobbies and, more importantly, to develop a new hobby whenever I want. That is something that's not possible when you're married and have to take care of the house primarily. Currently, I'm planning to start crocheting, but I have run out of space in my room. Can't wait to move to a bigger place. My mom is now old and has tons of health issues, including an incurable disease, so the most happy with my decision is her, because I'll be by her side always. Yes, my dad can be super toxic at times, but we have each other. And the more I grew up, the more I saw my mom suffer because of dad and her in-laws, the more my resolution to not marry thickened. I'm extremely lucky to have my mom's fierce feminist self who doesn't mind telling off the relatives who ask what I do these days and why am I still single. But the only one person she hasn't told off is a very close relative who even helped us monetarily. It's actually help or IDK. It's just my mom's money, technically. I don't know, because it's my maternal uncle's wife and they got crores from my maternal grandfather and never gave the sisters a penny, but then recently helped us with a few lakhs for our new home. My mom is very grateful to uncle, but the aunt is a bee and she can't stop whining about me not getting married. Ugh, even her daughter, my close cousin that is, can't stop about it. Like, come on, man, you should be on my side. Also, the new neighbors at our new place are nosy AF. The aunt living across from our house keeps asking me what I do. We haven't even moved there and she's being so nosy. I hate it.
Otherwise, not much stress, not much kalesh with anyone personally. Naki sa mohaba, naki sa fight, baka ko na, 12 baka good night. XD, I get to pamper my nephews and nieces as much as I want. I am finally that unmarried rich aunt that kids love. I can still go for a partner if I do find that unicorn of a man who is CF from my community, lives in my city, and is a feminist XD, but I'm still not sure if I want marriage. Honestly speaking, the whole arrangement is bullshit, especially in India. It's so biased and one sided, with only the men reaping all the benefits. A few people comment on such posts with curiosity about sexual life. Now, I'm a demisexual, so I will never go for anything casual or meaningless. It is not my thing. But hey, I can still get orgasms. One just needs a hand or some toys. And trust me, most men can't even give you orgasms. Even you know that deep down, especially if you've been with men, you definitely learned how to fake moan easily once in your life. XD. Also, can we talk about the variety of toys available online these days? Ooh boy, so many. All in all, I can't seem to find more than one or two flaws with this decision. One being loneliness that hits when you see other genuinely happy couples, and two, nosy assholes. Anyway, let's end my story here, but keep the discussion alive. Tell me your stories, ask your questions, anything you want, just because respectful to everyone. Edit a few grammatical errors, and to some readers, P.S. Pervert men, have some fucking shame, you idiots. You're half the reason women are single. No one would want to marry you, and shouldn't if you're sliding like this in a woman's DM, in a woman-centric space. Oh, not going to answer a single one. Comment down your thoughts.